Alright, welcome back everybody. So today, well, we've got for you, it's an interesting game today. So we're playing Southampton Athletic. It is kind of like well, they've teed it up as a South Coast derby, and I suppose it is, isn't it? They're just down the road. They are our closest neighbours. And also, a little bit different this one, because they took, well, you'll notice some of their players, right? They've got Jose, they've got Claudio, they've got Edouard from last year. And there's also some other players that have signed for us previously and then gone back to Athletic. And we have also got George Plank. He's not playing today, but he also signed for us and also played for them. So
all my friends are toxic.
There's a lot of crossover with players, and so we'll see how the game goes. I'm expecting it to be quite feisty.
We gonna get along just fine.
We are very, very bare bones today. We're missing some key players, but it's up for the new boys and the boys that have come in and the boys that are here to put it in and to get it done. Some of the lads are arriving. Look, say hello, say hello, hello. So it's up to those boys to step up. I'm playing. I'm injured though. My hip is in absolute agony. I've been taking some paracetamol and whatnot. But these are one of the favourites for the league. So you know, I coined it at the start of the season that actually they should be there or thereabouts. Their depth is a joke. They've got some really good players. And you know, we're in a transition season for us where we've lost players last year and we're recruiting new players to the team that are learning the game. All right, they're young. They're learning the game. They're coming in. And with us being bare bones, so with like 6, 7 outfield players, we've got 3 goalkeepers as well on the bench. So anyway, should we get into it and see how we do? This sun is absolutely destroying me. I'm glad to be playing doors. Yeah, let's go. We're doing it again. Go on, Cal. Right, go on, Cal. Do it again. For the love. Yes. New boy.
Spicy meat. Yeah, boy.
One in, done. We ain't got long to warm up, so obviously, Chris, thank you for joining us. Okay, lads. So we know what this team is about. They're a good team, all right? They're going to be good on the ball. They're going to be well drilled. Obviously, they've got a few lads that played with us last year, so they're going to know us very well. I want to stress that today, honestly, there is no pressure. Okay. So what I want you to do is go out and express yourself. So look after the ball, move it quickly, look after one another and get up for it. Cheer each other on. There's mistakes or there's goals, keep going. Dig deep, bring each other up. The game plan, low block, okay? We're going to low block whenever we've got it. And by low block, I mean a low block. So a bit like MK, for those of you that watch MK. So holding here, half court diamond follow, or switch, whatever comes on, but it's going to be compact and tight. The only trigger we're going to have is when Jose's on. Okay? When Jose's on, I don't even know if he's here actually. So if he's on, we're going to let him have the ball, okay? And then we're going to press the other people. Okay? So we're going to let him try and find the pass. Let him do what he wants. If I'm at the top, I'll mark him, I'll let him have the time. After the first pass, then we press. He will pass it and he'll run through and he's good at that, his good movement is good. But on the ball, he does make mistakes when he's passing it out the So let's use that, and when we press the others, but we have to be tight in that moment, okay? So be a little bit braver. Try not to be isolated too much when we want at the top, and if you are at the back, make sure you play in front of the defender, in front of the pivot, all right? Lots of scanning, lots of communication, and the whole game. Take this in 5 minutes, yeah? 5-minute sections throughout the game. Each 5 minutes, what can we do? The whole point is we stay deep, we try and frustrate them when we get them on the counter. Me and David will be swapping between pivot and fix as we play. But just support one another, okay? So that is the game plan. From the goalkeeper, we're changing it up, we're playing short, we're playing it long. Our runners, when we set up as a 3 and we play 1 here, or if we go into a 4-0 from the goalkeeper, I want us to play it 1-2 and then the third man runs and we play it in, and that one. So the triggers, whenever the ball's on the side, okay, whenever it's here, so we play it however we're set up. When it plays, the opposite has to go and this one falls out, wherever it may be. Okay? If you can get it into the pivot and a 1-2 shot, that's it. Anywhere in their half, shoot, I don't care. I don't care where it goes, shoot. Alright? Happy?
Yeah.
Yeah? Let's go and get warmed up.
Come on, guys.
Yeah.
The match.
Okay. Everybody, come on. Everybody aware, yeah? Who's starting? Everyone know?
Nope.
Oh, I put it on spawn. I wondered if people would see it. Oh, okay. So me, David, Cal, Sergio, and
Chris.
Chris. Yeah, I was looking for it. Fucking hell, you and Bobby look the same, mate. There's something wrong with that. We'll come back in a minute after the walk up and we'll do another Dorset on 3, right? But we won't do that now. We'll do that in a minute. But no pressure today. Yeah. Go out, enjoy yourselves, support each other. That is all I care about today. Try and do the right things in the right moments. Manage our minutes well. Come off and trust each other. Okay. If you got to get rid, just get rid. It's fine. Defensively solid. That is all we're looking for. All right. And we are back. Your starting 5 today is Callum in goal, the Cat, David, Chris, myself, Mike, and Sergio. New player Sergio, and also on the bench we have another new player for you, Ben Martin. Those two haven't really done much with us so far. Newly signed, maybe one training session between them. Big game to come into. On the bench, Bobby, Jesse, Alex and Henrique. Look, we are short today. There is no getting away from that. But what an opportunity for the lads. Southampton Athletic currently in 4th and we are in 8th, but they are a team to beat. Can we do it? Well, let's find out. Hello everybody, welcome back. Look, this is the South Coast Derby. They coined it this, we didn't. But it's true, it's accurate, okay? But it's a big game for us against what is one of the best teams in the league. There is no getting away from that. Their depth is insane. And as you've seen, we've come here and we've travelled light. So early chance for Southampton Athletic there. So it could be a long day, or could we do something to upset what is expected? Well, there's only one way to find out. That we don't travel to lose. We don't play games to lose. So we're going to give it a go. But Sergio there trying to play forward into David. As you saw a little before, Sergio has played, I think one game before this one. What a player. Needs to get him to training, but the potential on him is insane. He's got one hell of a left foot. He can strike that ball, so I'm hoping that he will start to kind of grow. It's a good save there from Callum there, looking after the ball there and playing it back into David. So we are short of numbers. Chris unlucky there not to hold that one up. And what we want to do is we want to make it similar to kind of like the MK game. The idea was to effectively just do a low block and to try and counter, but at times and in moments to go and press them. Whether we've got the legs to do that, we'll wait and see. But oh, look at that, Chris with a great early chance, by the way. Look at that, played it into Chris with a chance, and just see this game, you know, there's going to be chances. It feels like quite a narrow court as well. Early chance here for Southampton. So that isn't what you want. But we did have a good chance, which is okay. Bobby on the court now, as you can see. The new videos are doing really well, so thank you so much for dropping us a view and some comments. It's been really great to see the engagement recently. Really good kind of from me when I get notifications coming up on YouTube. It is great to reply and see what people think, so thank you for that. We are trying to get you videos every week. There are going to be some weeks where that isn't. Right, this isn't a very good start, is it? Could this be the start of a long day? I think, if I'm really honest, both of those goals we're going to be disappointed of. A bit of organisation was poor. Good finishing from Southampton Athletic. But again, and here we go again. Good from Callum. Just organisation isn't there. They're having lots of chances early on. They're 2 goals up. This is not the start that we wanted. And this is different to any other game that we've played so far this season, isn't it? Where, or forced to save from the goalkeeper, where actually we've been in games for the first 10 minutes. We haven't really gone behind quickly. But here we go. David on the ball. Can Bobby score? Bobby, go! Bobby with the finish! Go on, Bobby! Look, as we just saying, throw a subscribe on the. Just click the button, all right? Just click the button. It really does make a massive difference. Good save from Callum. Good save for Callum. Look, this team is going to be one way. It's going to be at us the whole time. As I was saying, Southampton Athletic, one of the best teams in the league. They're really going to be hoping to close the gap on LDN this year. They should batter us today. That is the honest truth. So early signs are good on their part, and as you can see, they've got players that used to play for us. Jose just come on the court there. Oh, good save from Callum. And we did have a bit of fun with the intro today, just to play. Here's Jose though, playing forward. Good technical players Southampton have got. They've got that. It's just their depth. It's just ridiculous. Honestly, it's just a joke. But yeah, so their players obviously they know us well. Although we have got a couple of new players here, like Ben there, that they may not be aware of as of yet. Here I am on the ball. What can I do? Playing it forward into Ben. Ben, positive forward touch. That's good. Back into myself. Having a shot. Or forced a save from the goalkeeper. It's a couple of Tories now that's forced a save on the down low on the left for the goalkeeper, but not as clinical as Athletic. I'm not that good. We all know that. But I try hard. Going in long. Into David. What a pass. Good hold-up play from David there, though, but unlucky not to be able to retrieve that. Again, look, the trigger's there to be able to press. We've kind of let him out a little bit there, haven't we? Doing well. But as I was saying, we had a bit of fun with the intro. There was some stuff that happened on the day. And also before this, where there was some comments made. And so we just played on it. Like, that's what we did. It will become a little bit clearer in a minute. But yeah, there's no hate from us. I love the banner. Oh. And there he is. There he is. Jose scoring against Dorset. He scored many for us as well. Here he is, Jose. Poor defender from Jose though. Here I am. Left-footed strike. 3-2. You don't want to score a goal, and actually after his celebration he pointed up to my wife and give it this. And then he's just gone and let us score, so I mean it's even, right? if you're going to do stuff like that, you then got to see it through straight away, and he just let us score. No, look, it's all back there. I love it. It adds a bit of fiery nature to the game. And I don't mind that, like, it's fine. We need a bit of drama between teams, don't we? However it comes. Talking of drama, I'm hearing that there's East Riding podcast looming Friday. So if you haven't seen what they're about, go and have a look. I dread to think what is going to be being said. Apparently we're mentioned. I mean, look, we want to go under the radar, apart from people that like us. David! Oh, 3-0! David, what? Go on! Look, it's been a topsy-turvy start. And actually, we've had a few chances. Like, we've it's not been bad, has it? Like, we've tested the goalkeeper a couple of times. Oh, here we go again. David. Oh, nearly popped out. Goalkeeper's playing forward though, into another one of Dorset's former players. Into Claudio, left-footed player, very, very good technical player. It's just so weird seeing players who played for us for the last couple of years now playing for Athletic. Yeah, it's just odd. It's just odd. It's good work from Sergio there though, getting out. Getting a little bit, see, we've dropped off a little bit now, haven't we? And this is where tiredness and stuff can start to impact us. Not quite able to recognise those triggers and get out quickly. Oh, and also Lee. Big shout out to Lee. So this was Lee's first game in charge. So those of you who know, have been around the channel, Lee normally holds the camera on the bench and he's normally kind of one of the officials, assistant coaches. Whereas today he had to step in because Jamie pulled out, and so did Jack. They weren't around. So, oh, Chris. Chris is so Callum here. This is not good. Remember, goals change games. What can we do here? Can we stop this? Oh, good save from Callum. Bobby. Oh, it's gone through like 5 people. It's gone through the whole team. It's like gone through needle and haystack. No, threaded through the eye of a needle. We'll move on. We'll move on. But look, in all seriousness, that isn't what we want. Yeah, we just get back to 3-3 and then they go and score a goal. Again, our shape's a little bit off here. Good from Bobby there, though. Again, just overplay. Just look after it. It's been nicked there from Claudio. And facing him up. Very good player on the ball now. The fact that, look, I'll be honest with you, that whole team's very good. Like, there's not one player in there that isn't a good player. The boys that, here we go. Can we do something from here? Nope. I've lost it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm so good, guys. Like, I'm so good. Just in all fairness, I was hoping Jesse was gonna hold his run a little bit, but then he carried on running, and I remember it on the day. It's the wrong decision from me. I tried to. Anyway, we move on. 5-3 Athletic. Look, Edouard on the ball, playing over another Dorset player there. A lot of you will know Edouard. So Edouard, Jose, and Claudio were a great trio for us last year. They helped us win the League Cup, and they helped us kind of gain promotion or be in a place for promotion. So yeah, they're both. Yeah, that should have been 6, shouldn't it? It should have been 6. All right, we're not. I'm just. Oh. Hey, it is 6. Look, I'm laughing, but I'm not laughing because obviously I know this. I know what the score was, right? But it was just silly. It's just silly things, and I felt on the day, particularly in the first half, that 4th goal just killed us. You felt it. You just dropped. We were trying to stay compact, but there's little bits of quality that Southampton have got that just in those moments they were able to get goals. And it's that little bit of understanding. Obviously, we're transitioned. We lost a few players that they've taken, and a couple of others that have left as well. We've got new players. I've mentioned this before. I'm not going to keep going over this in all of our videos, but when you lose players and then you travel, and credit to the guys that turned up today. They're very much a part of our core squad this year. It's not that we've got bad players playing today. It's just when you're playing a team like Athletic, who have got a full bench, who've got all that knowledge, who've played together for a while, and have got experienced players coming into the squad. You need the depth, in my opinion, on the bench to be able to keep the intensity, which in moments we just struggled to do in the first half, and actually throughout this game. So lots of learning from us. Lots of kind of things that I needed to do as kind of coach and team manager around player recruitment, and that sort of started just before this anyway. We kind of already knew that, but there are some good things in this game that are seen. So defensively we've kind of worked on that a lot, which is good, and we are having chances. We did have a few chances early on in the game. We haven't had many chances for the last sort of 5 minutes or so, but there are positive signs even within this. Southampton have just been really clinical, and been able to make the most of their chances, and they're on a 2v1. Oh, okay. So credit to them. Also, I haven't come off yet. I think I played the whole of the first half, so it's completely down to me that, or down to me. Down. Oh dear! Look, it wasn't my best game. The spin on that ball was crazy, alright? It was crazy. I tried to edit and obviously completely messed it up. I'm laughing, but I am actually low-key really irritated with myself that I didn't clear that. And actually, I'm a little bit annoyed that I didn't clear quite a lot of the goals. I hate losing. I hate losing. Not sure what's going on here. Oh, it's just a free kick. I wondered if it was a timeout or something, but it wasn't. It was just a free kick. So yeah, I hate losing. Like, on the day, I'm not a good loser. I'm not a good loser watching it back. But my body, good save from Cal. That's a great save from Callum. But I personally am getting old, and I need some of these youngsters to start coming in and dominating. Come on, Chris. Cristiano at the back post there. No, what a player. What a player. David as well. He's not too shabby. Oh, nearly a positive touch there. Not quite. Sergio. We've actually strung some passes together here. This is all right. David on the ball. Where's the options? Playing it over to me. Back to David. Pulled out wide. David looking for options. Back into myself. Oh, look at that. It's Jesse. What a ball. Jesse. Throw your body at it. Slightly just to the left, wasn't it? Vision. That's the vision of the old timers there. Jesse, spring chicken at... Oh, they did post. Yeah, he's the same age as me. So, yeah. Jesse, you got no excuse, mate. Jesse on the ball now. Jesse, I don't think I was getting there even when I was 22, mate. So. We're going to have to try and do something though. It's 7-3 to Southampton Athletic. They were home actually, so the editors put Dorset is home, but Athletic were home. So they'll have to come back to us in the second part of this season. Hopefully, we'll be able to give them a stronger first half performance. But do you know what? Like I say it, I don't think we've been terrible the whole game. We've had chances. I think in moments they've looked good. I think, you know, but actually we tried to match him up and yeah, it didn't work. Not in this first half, but look, in futsal, as you know, the games are never over, but it is going to be a good save from Cal. It is going to be an uphill battle to come back from here against one of the league favourites. So anyway, there is no halftime thoughts today, but I have got something else for you, and that is a shout out to our sponsor. No, it's not. It's George. It's George Plank. He started doing his content. I've been doing some recording for him, so make sure you go and have a look. Go and subscribe. The first episode has come out. It's a good one. He's editing it all himself. He's learning as he goes.
Listen, lads, when you have it, you don't lose it.
Liam Powell Freeman.
Just got to fucking slot it in the bottom bins.
Slot it in the bottom bins.
A few moments later.
Right. Watch. Goes and slots it in the bottom bins. So, look.
Okay, I saw that coming.
Yeah. And it was a good game. Go and have a look. Go and see what you think. It's worth checking it out. So, George, that's a paid... You now need to pay us some money for that clip in our video. So if you do go and watch it, and you are going from Dorset video to his, just putting up the Dorse in the comments, all right? Now, I actually really enjoyed my my time with Shooten on Saturday just gone. Oh, what's going on here? That's good. Oh, we're breaking out on the left. It was good to record it. Good to... Oh, Sergio in his left. It's a good chance. That's a good chance. That was a good chance. Henry in goal. Great to have Henry back and getting minutes in the squad. Oh, Chris got beat there. Oh, it's through my legs. And it's gone in the back post, and that's 8-3, and that is not the start to the second half that we wanted. But it's a good, again, it's good from Athletic, innit? Simple, got beat on the outside, fed it through the legs, back post tap in, like, it is good. They are a good team. You can't take that away from them. Got good players. Jesse going out to press him here. So is it, look, 8-3. Oh, he's got round the back of me again there. Trying to play Jose. Oh, they just both run off the court there. Sergio. Okay, Henry with the ball. We need goals. Look, if we're going to get anything from this game, we need to score some goals. And the last sort of few minutes, other than that one from Sergio, and at the start of the second half, it doesn't look like we're really creating much so far. We probably want to go and press them at some point, but are we going to be able to? Oh, he snuck in through the middle there, Jose. He does that really well. So what Jose does is he goes off your blind shoulder and goes through to the centre. And he scored so many goals for Dorset from there, particularly from corners, where he'll just sneak in at the last second between the two players and just stab it home. Good block there from Jesse. Here we go, 2v1. We've got to make the most of this. Got to make the most of this. Oh, he saved it. Here we go. Into myself with the shot, and he saved it again. Couple of chances. I got another player who has played for Dorset. Although he originally was with Southampton Athletic, but he come to us for a short period of time and got back a very, very good goalkeeper. Something that Athletic do have is very, very good futsal goalkeepers. We've also got a lot of very good goalkeepers. So there must be something about the South Coast and having good goalkeepers. I don't know. Oh, that's well worked from Athletic. I did jump into Henry as well, as we both went to block that, but yeah, that was well worked from them. What they did really well was they ran down into the corners and stretched us. So the court, as I say, is not very long, but they really made the most of the width on the day. I remember feeling on the day they just kept finding those corners every single time. Trying to spin, but not happening. 3v2 now. Look after it. Oh, here we go. Okay, this is where tiredness, I've just gone to love it. I think I come off at this point because I am blowing. The first time I've come off in, I don't know, I think it was about 30 minutes, 35 minutes played, 34 minutes, I don't even know. I literally have no idea, but it was, I jumped off. Just ran forward and I just was not going to be running. So I just punted it. That's so bad, isn't it? Jeez, I need to get to coaching. I just need to go coach. Again, they find the corners. Well blocked here. Yeah, that's good from Ben. By the way, what a player Ben is. Like, this was his first game. I literally signed him on like maybe 15 minutes before the deadline. Bit of a crazy story, but he messaged us. Sent me his kind of like his bit of experience and what he'd done before. And I was like, look, I'm really short Sunday. So if I can get your form in within the next half an hour, yeah, you're in the squad, dude. And I said, look, please don't let me down. Like, are you decent? Like, do you think you'll fit in? Like, have you had a look at our videos? And he was like, yeah, I think I'll do all right. And this is, I'm doing this now a few weeks later, but yeah, very, very happy with signing Ben. It was a punt that paid off. He got a few minutes in this game, but he's not done anything really with us at all. So to come into the game, he's also just coming back from injury, so I'm pretty sure this was his first. Pretty sure this was his first game in a very long time, something like 18 months maybe, because he ruptured every single ligament possible in your knee, and so he couldn't play for a long, long time. So, yeah, if these are what I've seen in training and in games since this was recorded, are anything to go by, I think he could be a proper baller for us. So, really hoping that he. Let's just see what they can do here. Sort of is able to play for us longer term. Oh, a little spoiler alert. He's currently off injured. So let's just. I'm not going to go into that because you'll see that in future videos. But let's just say I'm a little bit gutted about that. But what a signing and what a potential in that player there is. Jesse playing forward, losing out on the ball though. Okay, this is good. Make sure we're in our shape. I don't think we quite set properly. They fizzed it to Edouard, back into Claudia. This is like me commentating last year. Edouard into Claudia. Oh, what used to be. What used to be. Oh, he's had a snapshot, so. Oh, sold short from the corner. Oh, we're in trouble. 2v1. Delay. Still delay. I mean, at this point, it's just another goal. It's a bad day at the office, isn't it? It's 9-3. If you enjoy seeing us lose, then I bet you're having a great watch here, aren't you? Although you still got to put up with my voice, so yeah. Well, good defending there. Sergio doing well. Playing over. 1v1. He's tried to do me down the line. To be fair, I mean, I get done down the line quite a lot, so why not give it a go? Henry on the ball. Playing it into myself. Playing it into Jesse. Jesse back to me. Over into Chris. Back into myself. Not quite. Sold short there. Here they come again. We look tired, don't we? We look so tired. And this is where the bench comes into it. It really does. And it's not even that the players on the bench weren't good enough. That's not what I'm saying, by the way. I'm not saying they're not good enough. I'm just saying that just sheer numbers. It's just... Defending is hard work. It's really hard work. Oh, that probably a push there, but I don't... Is the referee giving it? I don't think so. What can they do? Can they get another one? No, is the answer. Although, probably will. Spoiler alert. But can we get another one? Now that is the real question. Oh, good shot there. Good block though. Letting them run out. Jesse playing it long. Sergio doing all right here. Oh, he's nearly fizzed it out to the back post to me. You can see that. You can see what he was trying to do. Yeah, played it out. Sergio, come on. Come on, Dorset. We got to keep going to the end. Can't stop. I mean, that just sums me up, this game, really, doesn't it? I just get the ball and I kick it out. At this point, all right, I just accept it. I accept it and we move on. Good block from Sergio there. Now we get the pressure in. Good, that's good. Now we got the ball back. What can we do from it? Jesse playing it into me. Yeah, me losing. There's a foul. It's definitely a foul. Oh dear. Oh dear. 10-3. I mean, it's a rolling foul as well, so I guess it was a good advantage from the ref. Oh, this is such a rubbish game to commentate on, I'm not gonna lie. There's nothing in this that's been enjoyable other than when we went 3-3. And then after that, it's been pretty brutal, hasn't it? Particularly if you like Dorset and want us to do well. If you don't like Dorset and don't want us to do well, then for you this is great. And that's fine, I don't care. Keep watching. Watch time is all the same. Into David then. Back over to myself. How long till I lose it? Still got it somehow. Still got it somehow. Yeah, I've still got it. Look at this. And I've what? See? Look, I don't always lose it, all right? No, I reckon we got another goal in us yet. Of course, I know that there is another goal coming from us. All right, so just... There's no point in trying to... It's 10-3. We're not going to lose the game, but there is another goal coming. So if that keeps you going, then... not from me, though. Oh, here we go, Jesse! Oh, he's cleared it off the line! What is that? When Jesse is having lob shots cleared off the line, well, that's a special kind of day. All right. What can we do differently? Couple of minutes left. And then you get to hear my really happy end of game talk. Yeah. Very happy. Oh, Sergio trying to go on the inside. Not able to, though. Oh, I've nearly pinched it off of him. We've managed to win it back. Come on, this goal is coming. I hope you're sat on your seats. Sat on the end of your seats. Yeah, something like that. Into me. Going for another pointless shot. Yeah, gotta love that. Here we go. Are you ready? Next goal wins. Next goal wins. Yeah, into David. Back over to Henry. What's he doing out? Back into David. David doing his first back in the shot. Goal! And That's it, I've won the game. That's the basic training rules. Next goal wins when that's called. That's it, done. James, make sure you record that on the match sheet. All right. Now, that's a good finish from David, to be fair. He shifted it left and he's finished with his left foot. He scored a couple of good goals, hasn't he, in this game? One where he snapped at it and that went in the bottom left side. This one, bottom right side. All right. We've got a bit of a spring in our step now. We scored. Amazing how... Oh, Sergio! I think we could have had a few more goals in this game, but ultimately, look, Athletic deserve to win. David! Sergio! He saved it again! Oh, no. Oh, bye. Bye-bye. See you next time. Up the doors!
Hold that. Hold that. Right. I'm going to be super critical now. Fitness is knowledge of running where we're running and following our runners is right. I will say this season is going to be like this. All right. Every single inch matters, and I'm not saying that I was perfect today. Absolutely far from it. But you have to see, we have to be pushing ourselves off the court and on the court if we want to compete. Straight up, we didn't have the depth today. Okay, that was clear. We didn't have enough off the bench to be able to come on. That's clear. There's just not enough players to be tired. And in those moments towards the second half, first half towards the end, and also second half, we just couldn't keep up. That's down to fitness. That's down to our attitude to want to win. That's down to just our overall application of actually when we turn up here, we're ready because we're in the best that we can possibly be. If you're not the best you can possibly be, work harder off the court. Yeah? Some of the passing today, basic passing, shit. Like literally 1-2 yard passes. Those are like the fundamentals we have to be able to do. Now, the good things are we kept going to the end. I don't think actually we really got on each other. We were quite positive throughout the game, and we did score some good goals within that. So there are positives there, but it's pointless having 1 or 2 moments within each.
Okay, so it's the next day after the game, and I'm doing it a little bit different today because we had to rush off. Our parking was running out, so I didn't get a chance to do end of match thoughts. And I also don't know if our final team talk at the end was captured or not.
No.
So yeah, just thought I'd quickly come on and kind of do some post-match reflections, really. Look, the game went kind of how I expected it to. We didn't have enough players on the bench to bring on, and I think our tiredness started to kind of really impact that. The first 10 minutes of each half, you can see, I think it was 3-3, and then maybe the first 10 minutes of the second half was 1-0, 0-0, something like that. So we're holding teams, and we did it against MK. We've done it against even London International. We're holding teams, but then the depth of our bench is starting to show where we haven't got a full bench, and you can see actually as we're tiring, we're not able to impact the game, we're not able to move through the motions anymore, and we're just kind of, we're good at defending, we can do that, or at least we're relatively good at defending. It's now how do we move forward, how do we go forward and get the goals, and how do we change what we're doing, how do we be more comfortable on the ball. So look, Southampton Athletic, they want to win the league, yeah, good luck to you. It was a good game, it went how I thought. I don't think the gap was as big as what I thought it would be, I thought the gap between our team and their team would be much bigger. I don't know, that might sound really silly coming off 10-4, but it's just moments. It was tiredness towards the end of each half that cost us. And with players that we've got missing as well, if we can start to build on the group that were there yesterday, have a few more players come in that were away, I think that gap can shrink a little bit. So look, I don't mind being the underdog because we got nothing to lose. This whole season is like we're the underdogs. Nobody expected us to do anything. You got the likes of LDN, Athletic, all that lot trying to win the league and trying to get promoted up. We don't care. We're here to try and call some upsets. We're here to learn the game. We're here to bring new players into the sport, which is what we're having to do. It's a transition year for us. So, look, I'll take it. And I know that sounds really weird, 10-4. And for those of you who have watched this channel for a little bit, you've seen me get a little bit aggy when we're losing. This year, I don't think that's going to be me. I do want to start seeing us push on towards the end of the season. from Christmas onwards, really. I want to start seeing those fluidity coming in. But we've got a whole new team this year. We've brought in so many players, and some of which have already left because they've picked up work and done some of those silly things that people have to do with life. But, we're doing okay. And anyway, I'm boring you now. So the next game we've got is Southend. Never played them, don't know what to expect, and who knows what our squad will be. But as long as I don't have to play 40 minutes or 39 out of the 40 minutes, then I will be happy. I'm too old for that now. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Up the doors! It's really weird doing that on your own.